I was hanging with you, and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing another favorite YouTuber video. We're going to be talking about some of my favorite YouTubers, but today I'm going to be talking about specifically makeup YouTubers. So these YouTubers are some of the YouTubers I watch a lot, and also their content is mainly makeup centered. They can go off, like a lot of the YouTubers don't do mainly makeup, don't do all makeup, they do some other content. So I wanted to do that. And I also am going to be chewing some gum while I talk about them, so I can have some nice relaxing noises while I do it. Alright, so let's get started. So, the first makeup YouTuber I want to watch is a new one I've just been watching for like just a little couple of weeks, like almost a month. And her name is Nisi Pisa. Nisipisa. Nisi Pisa. So Nisi Pisa is a makeup YouTuber where she talks about a lot of like the discrepancies with the makeup community. Well, she does it in a lot of comedy sense. She's super funny. She occasionally talks about like things like bad things in the makeup community and just like the world in general. And she's very comedic about it. And she also does a lot of like talking about new product releases. But one of my favorite series that she does is called Window Shopping. That's how I started watching her videos. Where she like records herself going on like fast fashion online websites and just like commenting on like different pieces of clothing that look like ugly or weird on it, and it's super funny, and I think I should watch it. And she also she does just like a lot of different makeup content. She does like not always do makeup content, but it's super fun. She does a lot of super funny videos, like even though she talks about like a really serious topic sometimes, her videos are always funny. Her videos are always nice to listen to, and I just really enjoy them. Going the opposite way of talking about serious topics, using them as comedy, I'm going to be talking about a pair of YouTubers that aren't really a pair, but they are basically the same thing. So, those YouTubers are Amanda Peepee and As Told by Kenya. Amanda Peepee and As Told by Kenya are two black female YouTubers, and they do a lot of makeup, but they also talk about a lot of other things. Amanda Peepee talks about makeup, a lot of like things that are going on with the black community and just and different things in general, about racism, sexism, a bunch of different things. She talks about celebrity drama. She talks about just like other things like The Sims, her favorite TV shows. Sometimes she can be funny, but she also talks like very serious. But she has to be to talk about like these really serious topics, but it's really enjoyable, and she does a lot. So it talks about makeup too. She talks about like different things in the makeup community, like a lot of just like the toxic things, like a lot of like the very controversial YouTubers of the makeup community. And As Told by Kenya does basically the same thing. basically almost the same content. They have very similar content, but they're both really funny, really good. But they still are very unique. They talk about also some things that they use, things they talk. Amanda doesn't talks about that. Kenya doesn't talk about. But both their channels are really, really funny. Like funny can be funny, but also really serious. And it just like helps me learn a lot of like things that I don't really understand about things that are going on in the world that I need to learn, that I'm really happy about. So go watch Amanda Beebe and Estelle by Kenya if you want to learn a lot about things that you probably never really heard of. Alright, now let's move on to the OG YouTuber that I first watched when I got into the makeup community, and that lady is Jackie Aina. So Jackie Aina was the first ever YouTuber that I ever watched that was from the makeup community. And how I watched her makeup content, I did watch Bretman Rock, but I didn't watch him for his makeup content. I watched him for his Vines and Instagram videos back in the day. But Jackie Aina was the first ever YouTuber that I ever watched in the makeup community. And I watched her Bretman Rock collab video and a bunch of other videos. I love her videos. Like, she can be serious, but then she also is very comedic. Like, if you guys remember, her most famous video was her talking about the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation review with Alyssa Ashley, which is another YouTuber that I do watch, but she doesn't upload a lot anymore, so I don't really watch her anymore. I still watch her from time to time. But Jackie Aina is really funny. Like, she could be funny, but also really serious. But she always brings a lot of comedic yet serious tones to her videos, which is super cool. I love her. She is like a successful black woman in the makeup industry. Because when you see a lot of like the really big famous YouTubers, you don't really see a lot of black or women, people of color on the makeup stage. And with Jackie Aina, she breaks that barrier, and I'm really happy about it, even though there shouldn't be a barrier to be there in the first place. I love it. She talks about a lot. Like, that's like, she told me a lot about like how bad shade ranges are in makeup companies. And I learned a lot from her. You know about her, like, let's keep these trends in 20 whatever. She did stop those videos, but they're pretty funny. You gotta stop somewhere. Yeah, Jackie Aina is really funny, really enjoyable to watch. Alright, now, time. We wouldn't have makeup content without a drag queen. So, the makeup YouTuber is Trixie Mattel. So, if you guys never watched Drag Race, Trixie Mattel is a drag race queen from RuPaul's Drag Race. And she's like a really famous drag queen. She has a famous YouTube series. And she's super funny. She does a lot of makeup content. She does a lot of content where she tests out like different makeup from the drugstore to Dragon. She's done ELF, Maybelline, Wet n Wild twice. I think she's doing Milani next because she tweeted about like what's the best Milani products. I think she's done NYX, or I think I've said NYX already, but she's done a lot of it. But she's also done Barbie doll content. She does like doll content where she shows off her doll collection. She talks about she does this really funny video series where she like plays around with Easy Bake Oven type machines. She's done like I think 3 or 4 different Easy Bake Ovens. She's done a Girl Scout cookie oven, and she's also done a pizza, like a mini pizza Easy Bake Oven type deal from like an authentic like Pizza Hut mini oven thing. That's like a toy from like I think the 80s and that I do watch is Thomas Halbert. Thomas Halbert is really funny. He has been controversial in the past, and I just kind of got apprehensive about it. But Thomas is always kind of like shot back into the works. Thomas Halbert, he's kind of like the black sheep of the makeup community because no one really talks about him. He is controversial, but he doesn't really get the recognition he deserves because everyone seems super apprehensive about him because he does go through a lot, and I love him for all he does in his content. His content is really funny. He does a lot of he does a lot of bad makeup. He does a bunch of different makeups, and it's super funny. He has a lot of super funny content. So, if you guys like funny makeup content, go watch Thomas Halbert. He's great.